This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your Weekend Update. Greetings and welcome to the Weekend Update. This is probably going to be one of the last really great weather weekends that we're going to have in 2021. So if you haven't gotten out there to enjoy it, please do. It's just been phenomenal. We've been out in the yard doing stuff all day. But we are entering a really, really busy time of the year with Step Up Day coming in, I believe, just 2 short weeks. And so I wanted to feature some of the product that we've got in. And these are horns from the Jupiter company. This is some of their XO line, and that's their more professional stuff. And they work with pros in helping to design those, and we've got these in stock now at the store. You can come and try them out, and there's actually financing options and rebate options that are good on the Jupiter, the XO, and Izumi stuff. So check out all of that stuff. Call us up at the store, get more information. But we're thrilled to have the product, and come on by on the 20th to try it out. And so then over at the podcasting store, I did a video showing how to do these QR codes that I do here. You can see them right down there. They direct you towards the thing that I'm talking about, whether it's a video or a product or something of that sort. And I use a website called QR Code Monkey, and it's really simple to use. And I think it's a really effective way to drive traffic if you're a content creator, or if you've got something that you just need people to be able to see and access easily, because you can just scan it with your smartphone. So here's a clip from the video showing you just how easy it is to do that. Grab my shareable link, and then go back over to QR Code Monkey and paste that URL in here. Now, a really cool thing that you can do with this, and this is why I like using QR Code Monkey, is you can add a logo image. So if you go to Upload Image, and then we come over here to, where are we, Pictures, Logos, and I've got the various logos all set. So I use the Boomer Circle logo because it's on the Boomer YouTube page. And so it's uploading that image, and it's going to put it in there like that, and we go create QR code. And I like to And then another video that I did, my View from the Road series, I have fully recovered from my illness and was able to actually get out and see the teachers again this week, which is fantastic, because that's what I like to do and what I like to be doing. And the conversation this week really seemed to center around long-term planning. And one of the conversations that I got into with a teacher is on the topic of kids who rent instruments from the school and how much they charge for that. And in my opinion, the schools are doing themselves a little bit of a disservice by not charging enough. And the reason for that is the instruments still need to be maintained and serviced. And if you're not recovering that cost, then the instruments are not going to be kept in as great of a shape for as long as they need to be, and will need replacement sooner. So here's a clip from that video if you haven't seen it yet. Whatever reason, needed to get them through the school as opposed to getting them elsewhere, and that the rental rates on that are really quite low. I mean, it's roughly equivalent to a couple months rent if you were renting from a store. And the problem with that, as I see it anyway, is how do you keep that instrument in good playing condition? And to me, I liken it to running, that you need to, it's easier to keep up than it is to catch up, meaning if you maintain these instruments, get them cleaned and serviced each year after each kid uses them, they're going to stay in service a lot longer. I've done some research. And then finally, this week's essay over at the Podcasting Store's Medium page. And if you haven't followed me over there, please do. I'm trying to build up a bit of a following because it's a really great place to publish stuff. The topic of the essay this week was how getting new dishes is like getting a tattoo. And what do I mean by that? Well, it also applies to being a musician, that when you decide to do something, then you become that thing. So I looked at the new set of dishes that we had and said, are we really Fiesta-ware people? And the answer is, well, yeah, because we've decided that those are the dishes that we're going to have, and that's the direction that we've gone in. Same thing with the tattoo. How do you know that you need this thing if you have never had it before? Same thing with being a musician. If you've never played an instrument before, but you decided to learn, are you any less of a musician than someone that's been doing it for a long time? So if you haven't seen that essay over there at the Podcasting Store Medium page, follow the QR code link right there, and it'll take you to it. I think it's a pretty good read. So that's your weekend update. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget about Step Up Day coming up on the 20th, and we will see you at the store. If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.